And we are live. What is up, everybody? This is Aew Wrestling. Hold on. Our other half will be coming in any second. Brody Reeves. I am Peter Khan, and this is Right Era. Before anything, in case you haven't checked our bio, here are our Instagrams. Hold on, let me just put them in. Make sure to go follow these accounts.
I hate my life.
Hello to the person who joined. We have one viewer, guys. What's up, whoever you are? How is your day? How is your life going? I hope it's amazing.
I don't know how my day was.
I put Let's Talks. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Let's talk.
I can still.
Can't you change the title?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
So why does that?
I'm calling it Brody and Peter in all caps.
My day was absolutely terrible. Is how are yours guys' days? Because mine was absolutely.
Yes, how is everyone's day? Well, if you guys want to talk about anything, like, but
I don't even care. I'll talk about pizza. I'll talk about Pepsi. I'll talk about wrestling, MMA, freaking tennis. I don't know.
Do you want to talk about the MMA event that you just saw?
Okay, so basically, guys, there were 9 fights. Most of the fights went to decision. I'm pretty sure there were only 2 fights that we got knockouts or submission. I can be wrong. That might have only been one. I don't remember. It sucked. I wasted my time by watching this. And yeah, that's simple. Kill me.
Amazing, Brody. Amazing. I had to hold the phone like this for like 2 minutes in case you saw on the screen, but I wish you could see who's watching right now,
Yeah, because no one's gonna type in the live chat. For some reason, it's illegal to them.
For some reason, it's. Yeah, guys, come on. I'm joking. We love you no matter what, but it'd be amazing if you guys typed.
Yeah, it would be really nice if you just helped us.
But if you guys want to give us any advice, if you guys want to type in anything that you guys want to see on this channel, we will gladly try our best to at least post that type of content. We'll do our Fastlane predictions probably the day after. And yeah. Few people I want to shout out. First off, Aew Wrestling. Aew Wrestling, he's a YouTuber. He's really good. He does
thumbnails.
Awesome thumbnails, yes. He also does GM mode, which is actually doing really good, and he's got this new thing with AEW going on. So check him out. Another YouTuber you guys should check out is, if I say his name completely wrong, I deeply apologize. Philo Beckett. He is another wrestling YouTuber. He also does like taste tests and stuff, and he's a really positive kid. So go subscribe to him. Go check him out and follow him on Instagram. You know what? Better yet, I'm gonna tag them right now. Aew Wrestling.
No. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this just in. There was only one knockout tonight, and it was in the 3rd round.
That is absolutely terrible. I'm glad I didn't watch the event that you were talking about, but
7 of the other fights went to decision, and one of them, and actually 8 fights went to decision, and one of them was a draw. So I wasted my whole life. First I wasted my whole life, even though it was just like 3 or 4 hours. But either way, actually no, it was 6 hours, which is even worse. So kill me.
I bet you did. But yeah, guys, there you go. There's Aew Wrestling and Philo Beckett. I don't know if I pronounced his name correctly. I apologize, but go subscribe and follow their Instagrams. No, that we will not do.
Damn
Um,
it.
but let's talk about what's going on with what could happen on Monday Night Raw next week. So is Bob?
Oh boy.
I believe Bobby Lashley's taking on the Miz, right, for the WWE Championship.
Yes, he is, and I'm gonna fall asleep doing that and not watch.
And the thing is, like, um, people are saying Bobby Lashley's gonna win. I personally don't think so.
Here's the thing. We all know. Let's be real, Hill. You and I have changed our minds completely after that. Like that July we did after Chamber, both of us have basically changed our minds in a way. Kind.
Yeah, kind of true.
We're stopping at the Miz one, but at the same time, they've been using them terribly. So I honestly, I'm not excited for Raw's part of WrestleMania, especially. Well, I would say that, but I'm not excited for the WWE title match, regardless of what it is at Mania. I'm more excited for the SmackDown of things. We got possibly Seth Rollins and Cesaro.
Yeah,
Maybe Seth Rollins, Bryan. Possibly the Mysterios going at it. Possibly Jay and Jimmy going at it.
that's true.
And we got the Battle of the Scales, Edge and Roman Reigns.
It's true.
And most
Oh,
important,
wait.
probably one of the best matches of the whole pay-per-view, Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. So,
Yeah, I mean, I want to see Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. Justin Bieber says, "Where are you from, man?" Okay.
yeah, don't wait. Just a bit not playing.
I was gonna say, yeah, shut up. No, it's not the real Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, happy early birthday. Secondly, Justin Bieber, Bustin' Jeeber. I will never say that again. I am from New Jersey and he is from California.
Sadly.
Yes, sadly for both of us. We will not express why because God forbid.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love being from California, but it sucks right now.
Yeah, same here with Jersey. I mean, I was born in New York, but you get the point. So back to Bobby Lashley versus The Miz. I think The Miz it's just gonna end off in a DQ, and The Miz is gonna probably either win in DQ or lose in DQ. Like The Miz might use the title. Bobby Lashley might get counted out. Like something stupid like that's gonna happen. Personally, I think Bobby Lashley's gonna beat The Miz at Fastlane, and then Bobby Lashley's probably gonna face Drew McIntyre for the WWE title, which I think is
I'll
stupid.
tell you what I want. I'll tell you what I want to happen. If The Miz isn't going to be champion, I want Lashley to beat him at Fastlane or on Raw. It doesn't matter either way. Miz won't be champion. And I hope we get Lashley versus Lesnar at Mania for the title. Now that is worth my time.
Okay. Which, speaking of bookings and stuff like that, our fantasy bookings for WrestleMania will be going up very soon. We will have a release date by around before WrestleMania. We won't fantasize book after.
Yeah. And just so you guys know, this will be our final fantasy book. Him and I have done a bunch of fantasy bookings.
Yeah.
That was just to see what we think could happen. But once it gets closer to like WrestleMania, we'll do like a full like booking. And obviously we'll like not be going head to head, but we'll both be doing different calls.
Of course. So, like I'm not gonna compete against you. But at the same time, like I'm not gonna have the same thing as you.
Yeah.
No, I have my own card. I actually told Brody it. I have it officially made, and it will be released. I'd say probably in the next week or two. But if you guys want that to happen, make sure to subscribe, turn on the bell, and let it be known. Do you have your card?
I did my call couple months ago, but I'm probably gonna do a new one just for the heck of it.
Right, because we're gonna probably post like in a week or two, and the whole day is just gonna be us fantasy booking. You might go first. I might go first. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll think about it. What's another thing that's been going on in the wrestling universe? I'll be honest. I didn't watch SmackDown. Did you watch it?
No, because as you know, my SmackDown doesn't come on in English until 8 o'clock for me. At 5 o'clock, it goes on in Spanish. Now, I'm not going to watch wrestling in Spanish when I don't understand a single word in Spanish, even though I'm Mexican. But anyways,
Well, yeah, but did you watch the 8 o'clock one?
no, because I already know the spoilers. Like, what's the point what's the point of watching it? I already know what happens.
That is a good point. That's stupid.
It's kind of weird, just wasting my time, to be honest.
They should just have the regular one at 5 o'clock, since that's your time.
I'm not gonna watch it in Spanish.
No, I'm saying they should have the English one at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, they should.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you go watch it in Spanish. No.
Well, I was gonna say because I would die and not know a single word to say.
I'd probably know more than you.
Probably, even though I'm Hispanic, I just don't know that much Spanish.
I'm Italian, so it's super close. No, it's not. People like to make it because of the flags.
They have different accents.
Yeah, that's true.
AEW. Don't forget, sorry to interrupt you, but don't forget. I believe next weekend, the night after, the night after UFC 259, I'll be doing. Can I do predictions on this YouTube channel for UFC?
Sure.
And you can do them with me just to see what you would say. It'll be hilarious to see your predictions because you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna agree with the same things he does because I really don't know who's gonna win. Hello, Chloe Slacia.
Yeah.
She says hi.
Hi. Then after UFC 259 will be AEW Revolution, I believe.
Yes, which is what I was just about to mention. AEW Revolution. So of course, me being the unprepared, uncultured swine, I have to look up AEW Revolution 2021, and here is the card.
I wouldn't do predictions right now, just for how long.
You know what? Yeah, let's go right ahead. So, first match is going to be the Casino Tag Team Battle Royal.
Who's in it?
Okay, so some people I know that are in it are TH2, MS. I was going to say MSK, Private Party, Santana and Ortiz, Bear Country, which I'm actually rooting for them. Go Bear Country! Come on, let's do this. Who else is in the? I think Dr. Luger and Serpentico, are they in it? No. Stu Grayson and Evil Uno. Basically, it's just a bunch of tag teams, like almost all tag teams. However, my prediction is Private Party or TH2. Chloe asks, do we like WWE? Yes.
No, let's talk about wrestling because we want to.
See, yes, we love WWE, but we don't like how they book current things. At how they're doing certain things, personally.
I'll be honest. I barely watch Raw, SmackDown, and same for people.
He's kind of right.
AEW, you watch, but you don't like.
I don't like kiss their butts every day, but I think they do a lot better than.
You don't go to the point where you pay attention every single match. You're just like, okay, whatever, this happened.
Exactly.
And that's how I am. I don't like paying attention to wrestling. For the most part, I just watch the pay-per-views. And that does with every wrestling because first of all, there's too much wrestling every week. Second of all, some of it sucks. Anyways, and third of all,
Ring of Honor doesn't suck. It's just not as good as the others.
It is not. It is the worst wrestling promotion. One of the worst out there. It has gone down.
Hurt from hell. Anyone who knows me from ROH, don't kill me. But for the Casino Tag Team Battle Royal, I think Bear Country's going to do it. No, I'm kidding. My prediction is Private Party. Who do you got?
My prediction, I have two predictions. One, I don't care, and two, Private Party.
All right. We will answer that question until we get these predictions done. There's another prediction that they asked, but let's just get these done quickly. Miro and Kip Sabian will take on Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor. I think Orange Cassidy and Chuck Chuck Taylor will actually get the victory in some weird way.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't this Miro's first pay-per-view match?
This might be, actually.
I'm gonna pick Miro and Kip Sabian because they should win, but no one in AEW because they've absolutely completely. They basically made Miro the same thing he did last time with Lana and Bobby Lashley, except it's not as bad. It's still bad.
Yeah.
I'll pick Miro and Kip Sabian just to be different, and I just think they should win.
So then we have the face of the Revolution ladder match between Cody Rhodes, Scorpio Sky, Penta El Zero Miedo, Lance Archer, and two to be determined winner earns the TNT title opportunity. So one of the people, it's either going to be Max Caster or 10 of something to Angel 10, something like that. Whatever his name is. They're fighting off. Max Caster's obviously going to win. I don't know who else is going to be in it. My prediction, I am going to predict that Penta El Zero Miedo is going to win.
Wait, Peter, don't you want to predict who else would be in the ladder match?
I know Max Caster is going to be in it. I don't know who else. I don't know who the other match is.
If you make a prediction, who do you think will be the last one in it?
Who do I think is going to win it?
No. Who do you think would be the last person into the match? Like, if you had to guess.
No, because they're having qualifying matches.
Oh, I know, but just guess.
Anthony Bowens.
There you go. So you're picking Pinto Don Jr.
For now, yes, actually. I think they're going to pull an unexpected one.
Okay, so this is what I think. So I'm assuming this is on the main show. Like, this will probably be like the first match on the main show, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I think that Max Castle will beat that one dude, whoever it is. The other person to complete it, I'm going to guess Anthony Bowens, just so they can both be in it and dominate the whole match. But sadly, let's be honest, we all know one of the acclaimed members is not going to win, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
And Peter, I actually agree with you. I don't want Cody Rhodes to win. He's already been champion. He's already had opportunities.
Unless they turn him heel, I'll be fine with it if they turn him heel.
No, that's stupid. Peter Jr., no, he should turn heel, but even if he does turn heel, he still doesn't deserve another title shot, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I actually agree with you. Vince Don Jr. will win, and he should win, because he doesn't need Wade Phoenix. And think for Wade Phoenix, they don't need Chumba. They can easily be world champion in any company if they wanted to be. But, I'm not pushing him that way, which pisses me off, but it is what it is.
Chloe Slesia, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong once again. She asks, who is the best wrestler for you, which is me and you? Okay.
Right now?
Yeah.
Of all time.
I think, okay. Chloe, do you mean who is the best wrestler of all time or right now? Like, who is the best wrestler that's ever wrestled or, like, current? Because I have my answer for both.
Yeah, me too. Let's just keep on doing our predictions until she tells us what she meant.
Yeah. If she is in here, I don't know if she's the one that left or. Adam Page versus Matt Hardy, big money match. I'm gonna go with Adam Page.
I don't know if Adam Page, but I don't care. This match is terrible. I don't care.
Darby Allin and Sting versus Brian Cage and Ricky Starks in a street fight. I really don't care about that, to be honest.
No. I think it's pretty obvious that Sting and Darby Allin are gonna win.
Yeah.
Unless one of them turns heel, but I highly doubt seeing any of them turn heel.
Yeah, I think Brian Cage and Ricky Starks are gonna be close though. Next up we have the Inner Circle versus the Young Bucks. This is actually kind of hard for me.
I know who I want to win, but I know who's gonna win, and they're both different. I want Jericho and MJF to win, but I know the Young Bucks are gonna win.
It's kind of hard for me
because Sammy Guevara is out of the Inner Circle, and he can interfere in the match and cost MJF and Jericho the win.
If I were to pick, I think the Inner Circle is going to do it. I think the Inner Circles are going to be the new tag team champions.
I mean, I don't agree, but I hope you're right.
Okay, so next up we have Hikaru Shida versus Eliminator Tournament winner. I said wiener.
Well, this match is a win-all because no one counts. The AEW women's division is the worst women's division I've ever seen. I think GTS has a better women's division, and they don't even have one.
Yeah, that's
Hikaru
true.
Shida, I'm gonna pick her to lose no matter who it is, just for the heck of it. I guess I don't know.
I'm actually going to predict for her to retain. If it was Britt Baker, I actually would have predicted her to lose the title. I think Britt Baker is going to be the next women's champion.
Oh God,
And finally, John Moxley versus Kenny Omega, exploding barbed wire death match.
Okay, so you and I both want this specific person to win.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense for him to win right now. It really doesn't.
Yeah, but I'm taking a risk, and I'm saying John Moxley wins. Because then Kenny Omega, all he can say is, well, you can't beat me in a regular match. You can only beat me in these death matches. And honestly, if Omega beats him in a death match, that's just kind of stupid. Also, Omega has been a terrible AEW champion. I thought MJF should have beat Moxley, but if Moxley was going to beat MJF and beat Omega, I would have been fine with it. Moxley should never have lost the title to Omega, and Omega is overrated and boring. Go next.
Okay. So I do 100. I don't agree with the MJF thing. I don't think MJF should have beaten him of all people. I think that just would have been stupid. Don't get me wrong. It would have given MJF more heat, I guess. But
that's what he deserves because he is the best heel in AEW.
But I feel for the most part, you need both really good in-ring skills and really good promo skills. Now, MJF isn't terrible in the ring, but he's not preferable in the ring. Like, The Miz as WWE champion, he's okay in the ring, but he's not he doesn't have 5-star matches for the most part. Like, I'm trying to give a good example. Like Daniel Bryan, he'd be a great world champion. The reason why he'd be a great world champion is because he can pull off like one of those 5-star matches. So that's why I don't think MJF should have won the title. I think it should have been Pac.
If Cody Rhodes wins the AEW title, because I know there was the whole stipulation thing, but let's be honest, he is going to win the title eventually. We all know it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's no doubt.
I think he should be a heel when he does it. Continue.
Yeah. I mean, I think it should be John Moxley who takes the title off of Kenny Omega. I don't think Kenny Omega should have beaten him at all, but I did predict Kenny Omega was going to beat him. No, actually, no, I predicted John Moxley retain. I lied. Right to everyone's face. I am going to predict... I barely want it to be John Moxley. Now, here's why it's hard for me. Because they could have a whole thing where John Moxley never gets defeated in Revolution. Like, that could be his pay-per-view.
It could be the Undertaker of Revolution.
Kind of, but like they're not gonna be like the streak is over once.
There's the problem. I just thought about that. I might speak about it, but like I just remember this. If Moxley, if Moxley, third time's a charm, loses, what else can he do? He's not the guy that I can't see him with the TNT title. He's supposed to be a badass. I can't. That's like an '80s title. That's like for '80 like old school wrestlers and stuff like that, like high flyers. The only thing I can see him doing after losing to Omega is either having another match with Kenta or them bringing in some type of hardcore title that he'll win or something.
Fun fact: John Moxley actually wanted to be on a team with Brody Lee before he died.
Interesting. Well, rest in peace to Brody Lee.
John Moxley was pushing for that tag team to actually happen. Imagine Brody Lee and John Moxley as a tag team. That would have been sick. Rest in peace to Brody Lee. But
should have been WWE champion.
At that time, I don't think so. But if they built him up a lot more in the next 2 years, then he should have.
He at least should have been in the WrestleMania match with Orton and Bray Wyatt. That match sucked, and he would have added a lot better to that match. Him and, one of his best matches that people don't talk about that much is him and Randy Orton at Elimination Chamber 2017.
Underrated match. Very underrated match. But I'm gonna go with Kenny Omega just to be safe, because Kenny. I can't stand the manager. He just I can't stand, like, he makes me bipolar.
I'm just picking Moxley because I want him to win, but I don't really think he is going to win 100%. I don't know.
Oh well.
I just hope if Omega beats him, he beats him clean.
Yeah, and he did beat him clean the last time, right?
Yeah, but what I mean is, because since it's no DQ, he can just have his manager and Gallows and Anderson come out, and I don't want to see that.
Yeah, but then the barbed wire is gonna explode, so it would be stupid if they tried to. They'd be like, "Yeah, let's go! Oh, I'm gonna jump off the rope," and it just explodes right in their face.
Also, we have to see how the match is. We don't even know how the match is. Like, are they just gonna have barbed wire around the ring? Are they gonna be able to exit the ring? Like, we don't even know how the match is. Like, it's weird.
This is true.
Also, I'm pretty sure you win by pinfall submission, right? Like, you don't win by electrocuting your opponent. Like,
yeah, that's pretty true. Yeah, I think you have to win by pinfall or submission. I saw an exploded barbed wire death match. Like, I saw some highlights. It's brutal. It's freaking brutal. It is.
Sometimes it's light tubes and stuff.
I'm very excited for that match. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yes, hopefully people don't get mad like they did at the pay-per-view they fought at last time, like Full Deal 2019, because they complained that it was too brutal.
No, winter is coming.
It's a death match. What do you expect it to be? About flowers?
Oh, remember the mouse traps? Oh, I think John Moxley suplexed him onto mouse traps. Oh, that was terrible. It was
something like that. I think there was that backward suplex he does that's weird. Like that's the same move that whipped AJ Styles with his pants. Avoiding suplex, whatever you call it.
So there you have it, guys. Our AEW Revolution 2021 predictions. Okay, this person didn't really specify who is the best wrestler question, so we're just gonna answer. Brody, would you like to go first?
Oh, you can go first. I'll let you go.
All right. Of all time, Chris Jericho. There's no doubt about it. I don't think there's anyone better than Chris Jericho. Currently, there's so many people. I'm loving how they're using Bobby Lashley, but that doesn't count. I'd probably say The Miz or MJF, because, like, Miz has inspired me throughout, like, wrestling to become a professional wrestler myself. And
you should be the best wrestler, not favorite wrestler.
Oh, my bad. Who's the best wrestler right now? Sorry. Honestly, it's got to be Drew McIntyre. I think McIntyre's Roman Reigns. I lied. McIntyre is like second or third place. John Moxley and Roman Reigns are the two best. I lied. I thought only because, like, McIntyre's been carrying WWE for the most part, and Roman Reigns has for the most part. But Roman Reigns is kind of carrying it more. So I'll say either John Moxley or Roman Reigns. You go.
Well, both of my answers are completely different from yours. Of all time, I can see why you would say Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely in the top 10. One time I didn't put him in the top 10 list, which I thought afterwards that I'm like, I'm retarded. But I don't know why I didn't put him in the top 10. In my opinion, the greatest one. I've been watching wrestling since I was 2 years old. Okay, so and Pino, you're not new to wrestling, but you still have a lot of years until, like, you watch wrestling for like a long time.
Oh yeah, I've been watching it for 6.5 years.
Yeah, so he's getting closer and closer to 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But my wrestler, not favorite wrestler. See, I almost told you. To me, the greatest wrestler of all time is Shawn Michaels. One of the best guys in the ring. Switching music, the only problem with switching music is it's overused as a super kick. It's overused. Everybody does it. Kevin Owens does it. Pot does it. The Young Bucks do it. Dobbs does it. I've even seen the Big Show do it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And Luke Gallows.
Yes. Well, his Super Kid's not that bad. It's decent.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah. Now, who I think is the best wrestler right now? That is a very tough question because it changes a lot. I'll give you my list of people because I don't really have an answer. There's people like Kevin Owens, there's Sami Zayn, there's Shinsuke Nakamura, there's Chris Jericho, like you said. There's that. As much as I hate to admit, there's Daniel Bryan. There's AJ Styles. There's people out there who there might be those people out there who we wouldn't know. We would know if they're one of the best, but they don't get treated right. People like Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Like Brody Lee did in WWE.
Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode.
Not bad.
Samoa Joe.
Braun Strowman.
No. No. Brock Lesnar is still one of the best wrestlers. He just doesn't wrestle that much. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, John Moxley, you get my point. And then there's people out there who might be one of the best wrestlers in the world, but we just don't know it. People like Cedric Alexander. People like Rich Swann. People like TJ Parker.
Yeah, that's true.
TJ Parker. And there's two other guys. There's like three guys you forgot to mention. There's people like AJ Styles. There's people like Adam Cole. And there's people like Will Ospreay. I think Will Ospreay, to me, he's actually besides MJF, because I fucking love MJF. He's hilarious. Will Ospreay is my second favorite wrestler on the Indies right now. Now, I don't watch New Japan, so I guess I'm kind of a casual when it comes to New Japan, my bad. But from what I've seen from him, and from I've seen a good amount of his matches, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to his wrestling. Now, do you want to know who's not? Now, do you want to know who is good, but is highly overrated? People?
Who?
Okada.
I can't say. I really can't say.
He sounded good. Oh my god, 6-star match of Kenny Omega. No, it's not. Relax. So annoying.
I know, man. I know. But who do you? Well, you said all-time Shawn Michaels. So who is it now? Who's your favorite currently, like right now?
If I just say favorite and best wrestler, the best wrestler right now, to me, I can't say best because that's just too hard. But if I just say favorite, it's either Kevin Owens, Will Ospreay, MJF, Randy Orton, maybe Velveteen Dream. It's just a hard question. It's hard to answer, really. Because there's just so many good people. That's the problem with WWE. They have so much talent, but they don't use it right all the time, and it's very frustrating.
Yeah, they have Titus O'Neil. Come on.
Dude, and they have Tamina. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, that's true. And they got Bo Dallas. All right. Bo Dallas, okay. In all seriousness, Bo Dallas is not that bad. But guys,
he was NXT champion for 200 plus days. Triple H must have saw something in him die.
That's true. Yeah, his dad did too, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. We hope you liked this video. We hope this video cheered you up. This video made you happy. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notifications, pressing the bell.
Wait, can I say something?
Yes, go on.
And make sure you don't watch Rosenstrike versus Gain. Those were the two fighters in UFC tonight. Don't watch it. You'll fall asleep, and you will die. Continue. And
don't watch JD from NY. No, I'm joking. We will not hate on other YouTubers, except for Sean's View Entertainment. Bye, guys. It was great knowing you. Wait. Goodbye. Okay.